I'm not. I'm a little late too, but okay. Uh, got my drink. Okay, I'm set. I think. We're gonna do something a little bit different because I got a few different things here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work. Right. Yo,
Yo,
what's going on?
what's happening?
Oh, you know. No, don't cancel all that.
You're on live. I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Dial a shot.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I'm in the middle of something right now. I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Oh, where's the okay, camera slot? Yeah. No, you know this one.
I smoke.
Why is that one not coming up? All right. I don't know why the other camera ain't fucking coming up. So should have started this earlier.
Got yourself in a pickle, do you?
No, not really. Just no, I don't want that one. That's not. God damn it. No, the other one. You dumbass. No. That's just.
Yeah, dear. Now I got Brucey on the line.
What's going on?
He's in the middle of his live show, and I called him up for a dial-a-shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
I'll pour you one. You want one? Okay.
No. No. You gotta add that to there. No, the other one. You dumbass. The other one. Why aren't you giving me the other one?
Ooh, what? What are you talking about?
Oh, I got two cameras. I got this thing set up. I should set it up a long time ago because I fucking. No, that's not it.
The frustration of new equipment while trying to do a live.
Well, I had this all figured the fuck out, but now it's not doing what I fucking had it doing in the beginning. Maybe we could do that. No, how do you? I want that fucking camera. Not the same fucking camera, you dumbass.
Oh, this is hilarious. I get to be in on this mess.
I don't know why it keeps on going to that same camera. I don't want that same camera. No. Why aren't you?
Supposed to switch to the other camera?
I'm supposed to have two fucking cameras set up, and it's not fucking doing it.
Huh.
Oh, wait.
Oops. Did you just figure out what you were missing?
I think so. There it is. No, that's not it. There we go. Now, should be able to go down to cam 1. And no, not that. No, there it is. Now I should be able to go to here. There you go. Finally, I got it now, so I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it now, so I can switch cameras.
Why not? Oh, he's in his father's house.
Okay, so if I go like that, I switch cameras. See? Switch camera, switch camera, switch camera, switch camera. There.
Doesn't look like the camera's changing on your live.
How about now?
Now you got the same camera.
Should be switching.
I'm looking at the cupboards.
Yep. Now you should be looking at me. Ish.
Nope. Still looking at the cupboards.
Should have. There, is that it?
Well, still looking at the cupboards.
Should be switching cameras. Shows I'm switching cameras here.
Oh, that picture's disappeared now. Let me bring that back up again.
Big line, blue line Bigfoot says I am switching. So
Why am I not seeing it?
one,
Now I'm lost. I can't even find the app anymore.
one, two. Camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two. So dial a shot. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah.
Let me get that.
Up on here. I'm still looking at the cupboard, but I can see you better.
Yeah, that's the one I got on there right now.
Oh, now I'm hearing all kinds of voices from different places here. Okay.
Yeah, everybody here, everybody in the comments says it's switching. So, although I gotta set this up better. So,
I'm hearing everything double.
got the pan. And we can do, let's see. We can do that too. So now I got the pan and I got me.
There you go. That changed up. I can see that now.
Can you see that? Can you tell that?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, pan, I gotta cut some stuff up for the sauce. I'm doing tilapia. Going back to camera one here. And yeah. So, how about this? How about this? Is this good enough for shot? Dial a shot?
It works for me.
You seeing me?
Hold on a second. There we go. Now we're on the call again.
There you are.
I got both. I'm trying to look at the call and the line at the same time, and it's confusing for a minute. I got to pull it back up.
Yeah.
There's a delay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a little bit. But anyways, cheers. Cheers to all you out there too. Yep. Woo! That's good stuff. All right, so we're gonna chop up some stuff here. Cut up some stuff. This is all gonna be for the sauce.
I'll cut up. I'll go back and watch it just alive.
Okay. I got some shallot, one shallot. Breaking out some garlic. Got some lemon. A couple other things too. Heavy cream, pecorino romano. You can use Parmesan if you'd like. Some dill, fresh dill. And oh. We got parsley. We got some green onions, scallions, whatever you want to call them. Just gotta cut all this stuff up, and then we can start with the cooking process. Which, if you've never had tilapia, so it's a delicate, nice little white fish. A little bit firmer than most white fishes, but cooks rather quickly, so you'll see that. But anyways, move this over there, move this here. And cam 2. Get the shallots peeled. Run the knife through this once. There you go, that's your shallot. Get out a couple of these cloves. I think that's going to be enough. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 cloves. I'm just going to cut these up. Oh, throw them on the floor. Something like that. It's fine. It'll be fine. Sometimes this works. Worked. Almost worked, I should say. Okay. Crush them just to get the flavor really rolling. Garlic flavor, garlic. You want to make kind of a fine mince out of this. That we'll put in another bowl here. And like I said, this is all for the sauce. KGS Insano, Phil Fun, of course, Blue Line Bigfoot. Everybody's here. Symbol, we just did a shot with. Yeah, tell me. You gotta tell me if you hear my sound effects now. Did you hear it? All right. Lemon, we'll squeeze the juice out when we need it. Get some dill. Sound effect, yes. There's some dill. A little bit of parsley. I haven't had tilapia in a long time. It's been a while. Here, more sound effects. I gotta get some better sound effects though. And that's about where we're going to the parsley. Don't go much more than that. Otherwise you're just squeezing the flavor out of the parsley. Now I'm gonna get some of these capers. Not that much. We're just going to quickly run our knife through these. Like that. And last, but certainly not least, but I think I'm going to use some of this too. My brother gave me this for Christmas. Might use it for this application. Let's see. Well, last but not least is the old pecorino. Which we're going to go through. Use this. That's about it. And that's all for our sauce. You'll see how that comes together in a little bit here. Take this over the sink. Oh, one more thing. Almost forgot about the green onions. Don't need a lot. About that much. I got some small ones. I like the smaller ones for different things like this. Okay. Okay, that didn't open it. You can see the signature slice there. Looks like there's a little bit of stuff on there. Come right off. You see a couple of these get a little thin. That's fine. This one's really small. You know, we pat these dry as much as we can get them. You want them dry. Dry, dry, dry. Dry, 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 dry. Moisture is your enemy when it comes to trying to put some color on your food. Trust me. When you think they're dry enough, dry them some more. Steak, fish, same with all that. Even chicken. Moisture is the enemy of getting that Maillard reaction. Okay, those are beautiful. All right, now starts the seasoning. Another seasoning. Citrus pepper. Oh, let's see. We're gonna go a little bit with this umami. Some salt. Some pepper. And smoked paprika. We do the smoked paprika not so much for the flavor as much as we do for the color. Smoked paprika, the smoking part gives it a little bit more flavor, so. A little salt first. Pepper. A little umami flavoring. This is just pretty much dehydrated mushrooms. Gives it a little bit of that umami kick. Trust me, it doesn't taste like mushrooms. And just a bit of this smoked paprika on there. Try to get it as even as you can. Flip these all over. Do it all again. You don't want to go too heavy on the seasoning here. I mean, it is still a pretty delicate whitefish here. It can be over seasoned real quick. You don't want to do that. A little flying seasoning. Okay. Seasoned up. A little. Let's see. I don't know. No, I just don't know, guys. Now, this is going to be the show side, so these parts are going to go down first. First of all, hey, cheers again. You know, love you guys. Cheers to anybody that's drinking. Here. There you go. So now you can see both cameras. You can see this one. You can see that one. So, anyways, let's oh, I think we're just about ready to cook this stuff. So, for veggies, I think I'm just gonna go Green Giant, baby Brussels sprouts, butter sauce. And I'm thinking about doing some tater tots as well. So that'll be my extra stuff, you know. I think that's supposed to have a little bit of a, maybe not that much. Chef Mike, how you doing? Everybody likes Chef Mike. Jason Baloo, cheers. Cheers in here. Cheers with this. Cheers with everything. Yeah. Let's do some drinking. Why not? Happy New Year to you too, XM. I know. Hey. Yeah. Oh, how am I going to use this stuff? It's got just about everything that I just tossed onto that fish anyways. I know. Maybe I'll use this tomorrow. I know exactly what to use for this too. Yeah, it's funny. Because it does have just about everything I just used to season that. That's interesting. But next time. We'll get to that next time. I also got some Italian naturally smoked olive oil. That's neat, right? There's no warning. You don't get a warning. Warning? Warning about what? I wasn't that bad. You know. Okay, hold stop. Hey. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing this because I don't want to do that. Let's start this up. That'll give me some potato puffs, plus the fish, plus the Brussels sprouts. You can see I got stuff everywhere, all over the stove here. Yep. Got my, this is my carbon steel pan. We're going to use this tonight.
still on there?
Oh yeah. Why?
I just walked by.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Cameras are all pretty much facing this way anyway. All right. No, but you were. I might have been here a little bit. Last thing we do to this fish here, which I almost got, but didn't. We'll do it right here like this. Burner's not on yet, obviously. Gonna take a little bit of this flour. Not much. You don't have to run by. And, you know, spread the flour around the stove top a little bit. It's always nice to do that, yeah. Yeah, okay. Just want to get just a light coating of flour on there. About that much. That's about all you need. Make sure you do get into the little crevices there, though. So it'll help with a little bit of the frying and the crispness. Make sure you get it well coated there, but make sure you make, you know, you don't want a lot left on there. It's almost the same way as cooking bass. I would do bass from the river about the same way as this. Just a light coating. Now you can do this with any white fish, really. And you can do whatever spices you like. I mean, if you want a little, you know, chili powder or a little bit of heat or something like that, you can go for it. This is one of those recipes where, you know, it's not, there's no real rules. It's not really called anything. It's not, you know, some kind of, you have to do this or you have to do that or anything like that. Just straight up do what you want, right? Oh, yeah, whatever. I'll hit you again. Guess I'm not really good with this microwave, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Now it's got a timer. Yeah, that's great. Timer, huh? I don't give a fuck about a timer. Clear, off. Stop. 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 Oh, this fucking microwave. Yeah, Mike. How fucking dumb are you? Yeah, door's open. No shit. Your timer's on. I don't want the timer on. Clear that. Gotta be smarter than the Chef Mike, I guess. I don't know. Let's start cooking this stuff though, huh? We're going extra virgin olive oil. And a little bit of butter. Butter. You gotta have the butter. Butter makes everything better. Right? So is it time? Probably getting close, right? Okay, we're gonna turn this heat on. We're gonna keep it pretty low. You can see here where I'm at. Large burner. We're like 4. About medium-ish. Somewhere around medium-ish. And I'm gonna come in here with some nice olive oil. Not that much. A little knob of butter. Yep. So great. Might as well look somewhat professional, right? Somewhat. I said somewhat. You can see the butter melting. Got a nice amount of oil in there. Oh. Got a whole bunch of stuff for the sauce. But once it starts going, you'll see it comes together real quick. I almost forgot. I'm on a little bit of white wine with us too. Some Pinot Grigio. If you cook with wine, cook with a wine that you like to drink. If you don't like the taste of a certain wine, you're not gonna like cooking with that wine. Just the way it is. But so it's the same thing with red wine when you're cooking beef or whatever. We're gonna get this nice and heated up here. First time I checked my backpack since last night. I must have drank that whole 12-pack, huh? Oh yeah, I do remember now. It was the last beer. I wasn't that bad. Just kidding. I might have been pretty bad. Oh, you shut the hell up. I don't know why it does that. That is not done yet. Not ready yet. I like that. You left the tater tots. Do not put these in the deep fryer. They don't work. Few of them onto a sheet pan here. 425, just like the instructions say. Right in the oven. Sounds like our oral's getting pretty nice in here. Let's check our temp. Yeah. Now, I'm going to go in presentation side down. Stay it away from you. Smallest one. I might be crowding the pan a little bit right there, but we'll be all right. Move it around a little. I have to rotate, turn the pan a little bit, blah, 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 blah. Now, some people will tell you at this point, don't touch it. Let it do its thing. It's not all that important, I don't think. It's about 3 minutes per side, though. Cheers again. Almost done with this. Correction. Am done with that. I'm going to give this just a little bit more heat here. Those are hot. Chef Mike, even though I don't like you. I'm just kidding. He's okay. So you can see though, did kind of crowd the pan, but they will shrink up just a little bit, and probably just enough to make it seem like I got the perfect amount, right? You can see the cook is kind of climbing. You can see that this one here, that's a really thin bark. So being right there isn't bad. Not a bad thing. This is my biggest one over here. Second biggest, third biggest, and that one, that one. Nothing's tiny. Looking like it's getting some nice color on it though. You're gonna find out here shortly. Let's do one of these. It's not the best one. Definitely need some more of those, right? Yeah. That's fun, right? I'll show you guys. I got the Elgato StreamYard. I got not even close to anything on there at this point. I can put much more on that thing. We're learning still. It's probably about, oh yeah. Well, that's what you want. Getting a little too rough on It was that last one that crowded everything. That was a problem. And you can see, I mean, that's pretty nice color. And we've done this. Always put paper towels under your cooling rack because obviously it's going to drip. Ooh, looking lovely, so must say. We can check the internal temperature, but don't really have to, I know. I mean, in there, that's pretty nice. Let that get a little crust on it, and that'll be done. Another minute or so. They did shrink just enough, right? Okay, we're gonna pull these. Look at that. Look at that. Nice white, flaky. Okay. Now, get rid of a little bit of this oil. Put it back down there, and we're gonna go down with the heat. We're gonna go shallots first. Get them shallots nice and sweated a bit. We'll get a little bit of the fond up as well. Big beef right there, huh? That's all right. Tater tots are just about done too. Okay, those are pretty nice right there. And with our garlic. Going until the garlic's fragrant. Yes. We're about there. Not going too much farther with that. And we'll be away. Some white wine. And with some lemon juice. Give that a little bit of a shake there. And we're going to just get that wine to reduce just a little bit. Burn off some of the alcohol there. This is where the real magic happens. Right here. A little bit more on the heat. Okay, that's nicely reduced. Okay. Going with our dill, our parsley, the capers, and our green onions. Oh, smelling fantastic. Smelling fantastic. Take a little drink of our wine. Because we can, you know, cheers, all that jazz. Okay. Going with our heavy cream here. Bit more. Now, we're going to bring this up until just warm. You don't really ever want to boil heavy cream or milk. Milk. However you say it. You just want to get it nice and warm through hot, steamy. So it starts reducing, making it a little thicker. And our last thing here is, of course, our pecorino. Last but certainly not least, this is going to thicken it up a little bit as well. I'm going to just let that reduce a bit. heat down a little. Stir, stir, stir. Turn the heat almost all the way down on this one. Just to let this sauce finish up. Tots are done. Now we just sit like that. You see how there's a little bit of bubbling. It's not totally boiling, but you want a little bit. Because you do want it to reduce a little bit, just to thicken it up a little. This sauce works for a lot of different things too. I mean, tomorrow I think I'm gonna make some. Scallops, sea scallops, and this sauce will go great on them too. It's a pretty quick, pretty easy, quick sauce dish. I mean, because I like it a little thicker and I like to do this and I like to do that, it might look like it's a little bit longer, which it is, but we're gonna let it sit like that for a little bit and do its thing. So, and then right at the end, we're gonna add another little knob of butter just to finish it, and she's done. You don't want to walk away from it for too long, though. I mean, it'll burn real quick if you don't watch it. So you gotta somewhat be on it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've eaten any tilapia. And I like it. I like tilapia. I can't remember thought tilapia was a Jesus fish. If you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it is or not. It's the fish that Jesus had to eat at one point. I don't know the whole story, but I thought it was tilapia. I did not look that up, no. You can see now how it's starting to pull away a little bit from the pan, leave a little bit of a thing. Yeah, it's getting good. Getting good, getting good. Yeah, you can see that. See that? It fills in pretty quick. But once we get the butter, everything in there, it'll be perfect. That tilapia should be nice and beautifully flaky. I'll work on an intro this week. And, I've already kind of started, but maybe you don't. And playoffs start this week, I think. Hey, do the playoffs start this week? Playoffs start tomorrow?
No. This is the 17th week.
Oh, there's one more. The Giants get to try to.
This is the last regular week.
Okay.
The Giants will be 3-14.
So we're getting one more week, I guess, of regular season football, and then it's on to the playoffs. Boy, that does have such a smell. See, now you can see how the trail is staying a little bit longer, right? We're not going to go too much more than that. I mean, that's a pretty decent. It's a little watery, but you don't want it super thick. And when I let this cool and I add the butter, it's gonna get a bit thicker. So we're gonna go with it right there. Off with the heat. Now butter. So we let that butter melt, and oh, see that? See how that's going? Yeah. What we want. And you can see I got more sauce than what's going to be for these 5 glaze, which again, like I said, I will use that tomorrow. Off with the heat. Actually, we'll go this way. Off with the heat. Now, we let that rest. Everything's done. Including that one and almost this one. Alright, just gotta let that cool just a bit. Thicken up just a bit. And we're ready to plate. Let's look at it. Yeah, see how it's, yeah, that's what you want. It's exactly what you want. See how it takes longer to fill the void? Yeah. Now we're gonna let that rest for a couple minutes. And we're gonna go out and burn one. Yeah. Yeah, you'll do. Wow. Smells like a restaurant in here. Fish. I say fish. Okay. So let's get some stuff rolling here, right? Nice piece of fish there, right? Maybe we can get the lighting a little better, right? Maybe. Not really, but a little bit of that sauce. Check that out. Tilapia, caper, garlic, I guess you'd say dill, cream sauce, a little white wine. Let's see what that tastes like. Now first, I gotta show you just how. Yeah, look how flaky and nice and kind of firm and beautiful that tilapia is. It's been a while. All that cream sauce, all that fish, flaking apart on me. There's a bite. It's a nice bite. Mm. 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 Oh, that cream sauce and that. Oh. Try it again. We gotta make sure, right? Yeah, nice. A little bit top to top right there. It's alright. On the edge. Usually what happens. Fine. To eat. Look at that fish just, I mean, flaky, falling apart. Get it all on there. Time to eat. Mm. 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 That's good. That is just wonderfully tasty. I'm gonna eat this whole thing, by the way. So, anyways, that's awesome. You guys can see it. I like to. I can do this without spilling it. Look at that nice white flaky fish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sauce. that sauce is gonna work for. Well, I'd put that sauce with chicken too. I think it'd be great. You want any of this? You want any of this? You hungry at all?
What?
Here. Too many plates. I'll give you the smallest one.
Yeah.
We're just gonna dump it right out there, right? Perfect. Perfect. Perfect, right? Yeah, yeah. So there you go, guys. I mean, that's good. That's pretty good. Try it out. You might need a fork or something. Yeah, that's good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. All that jazz. You see that sauce. If you don't get anything from this, make that sauce. That's some good stuff. Tilapia. We do have the things in there and the thing Chef Mike cooked. Well, we'll eat that up as it goes. But I hope you guys have a good night, good week, all that stuff. But once again, thanks for watching, all that jazz. And I will see you guys on the next one. Hopefully I'll have an intro video try and make some point. But we'll see. Trying to get those snippets off YouTube. It's kind of like pulling teeth, but it's doable. So we'll see. But love you guys. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.